Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, so here we've got the last pen haul of this year. Well, I think, I know. And basically, as always, I've been out all last week, numerous places searching for pens. One particular day I went up, well, I was up very early, 2.5 hours drive. It was raining, it was windy, and I was still walking around in the rain trying to find pens while you lucky people were nice and warm. So yeah, these are actually an accumulation of, I think, about 2 or 3 pen hunts that I did last week and over the weekend. So let's show it to you. And don't forget, people, most of these pens are going to be available subject to restoration. Some of them are actually, I bought them as just simple parts pens. Some of them, you know, are quite ugly. I don't know what I'll do with them. And yeah, there's 1 or 2 sort of interesting ones. So let's get straight into them. Now, this one, nice and simple, I bought because if you look there, it says Croxley, but it has this pencil in it here, which actually I forgot what make it is. It's a Pointworth. So it's a lovely pencil. But it's the wrong pencil for the box, but I like the box, so I'll find a Croxley pen to put in there. There we go, does what it says on the tin. Look at that, a gorgeous Conway Stewart in this burgundy mauve hatch pattern. I think this one is, pinheck. Yep, says he. Yes, this is a Conway Stewart 60. So, yeah, as always, as I say in all the pen haul videos, if there's anything of interest, anything you'd like to reserve, you know what to do. Get in touch. We've got a Swan pen here. There, whoops, a daisy. Yeah, a lovely green Swan fountain pen. It's got the correct nib, as always. As with most of these pens, will need servicing. A Parker. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Yes, what a surprise. A Parker 51. But saying that, I've now actually stopped buying Parker unless they're actually in good condition. And this one is in nice condition. There's no wear to the frosting on the cap there. So, yeah, although I've got a lot of 51s, yeah, there we go. Don't know why I'm buying them. Yeah, we've got a fine, light long propelling pencil in sterling silver. If anybody's out there looking for pencils, you know what to do. This is a Bic, but inside, there we go, look at that. A nice Waterman. I'll show you the imprint. Hopefully you can see that better than I can over the camera. It's got the correct nib. Doesn't need a lot of work, but that'll be a lovely pen for somebody. A nice green Waterman fountain pen. Yet another Conway Stewart. Oh, there we go. Another one. Mauve, this sort of pinkish colour. It's got nickel trim. Yeah, it's got the nib, just needs cleaning and servicing. That'll make a lovely pen for somebody. Once again, get in touch. All right, look what we've got here. These are what they term as Schaefer no-nonsense fountain pens. This is a fountain pen and a ballpoint. But look at that, it's got this lovely sort of green marbling. Okay, so the Schaefer no-nonsense flat top pens. Anybody collects them or that are interested, you know what to do. Once again, a Parker. Hey, there we go again. Another Parker 51. And as I've just mentioned, this one's in lovely condition. So again, that's the reason I've actually purchased it. And last but not least, in the box pens, There we go. It does what it says on the tin. We've got the service manual. The box is a little bit, you know, it's got some paper or something stuck on the side. But if we open it up for you there we go. This is a Mont Blanc. I think this is the 145, the cartridge converter fountain pen. There we go. It's got the Mont Blanc nib there. What we'll do, we'll service that, clean everything, make sure everything is correct, and again that'll become available. So they're the boxed fountain pens. Let's now show you some of the loose pens. And here's all the loose pens. As I said, anything here of interest, get in touch. Right, in no particular order, let's go straight into it. There we go, right at the front. There you go, doesn't need any introduction. We've got a Mont Blanc. I think this is a 2-2-1 fountain pen. It's a cartridge converter. We'll service that, clean it, polish it. That'll make a nice pen for somebody. A lovely Swan fountain pen here. A little bit of a bend to the nib, but that's not a problem. Okay, once again, needs servicing. A lovely, yeah, I think this is a Parker Dufold. And if I unscrew it, there we go, a brass button filler. Superb pens. These make great everyday user pens, and they last you for many, many years. This pen here, I'm not quite sure what it is. Let me have a quick look for you. It's a Waterman's, so it's a Waterman's. There don't look to be a clip on it, so I'm not sure if it's actually the right cap. But as I say, some of these will be restored. Some of them are simply for parts. I think that's a Waterman. I'm not sure which model. There you go. It's got the nib. Not in great condition. Bit of a bend to the clip there. What we got here? This is a pen. I think this is a Summit. The problem being on close inspection, there's some what we term as crazing, which unfortunately there's not a great deal you can do about it unless you remove quite a lot of the material. There we go, there's a nice pen. This is a Conway Stewart. I believe it's, there you go, is it a 55? Once again, you people should be able to see it better than I looking over the camera. But the 55 with a Joro nib, these are sort of one of the sort of larger size vintage Conway Stewart pens. Bit of discolouring, but we'll do something with that. What's this? Another Waterman here. Nice pen. It's got the correct nib. Let's show you people the bottom here so you'll be able to read. As I say, I'm actually working behind the camera, so it's difficult for me to see, especially with my eyes. But a lovely Waterman just needs a little bit of TLC. Another Waterman. Okay, this is rather a little bit of a modern one. There you go. This one's an aerometric filler. Lovely condition. It's got the W logo to the top there. Just needs servicing. Somebody will enjoy that lovely pen. Again, not sure what this one is. Oh, it's a Wyvern, and this one once again on close inspection has also got some crazing to it. So I think this will be a spares pen because, as I've just mentioned, there's not a great deal you can do on the crazing without removing quite a bit of material. This one, okay, if you look there, again, you people will see better than I will. A Waterman 52. Okay, it's got an ideal nib there. There doesn't appear to be any cracks in the cap. So this pen, I know there's people that like these as an everyday writer pen. I don't think there's a great deal I'm going to do with this one. Just simply service it, maybe put a new sack in it, and yeah, you know, offer it as a user pen in this condition. This one. This is, in my opinion, one of the most interesting ones in this job lot. Can you tell what it is? It's actually what we term, okay, show you the barrel imprint. It's a Ingersoll fountain pen. Now, you can see there it says Ingersoll as well. It's a button filler. It's got an Ingersoll nib. Lovely pen, in my opinion. A lovely size. Maybe even quite a rare pen, being an Ingersoll. That I'm going to restore, and I'll do you a review on it. Not sure if I'm actually going to keep it as well. It's a lovely pen. Right, this one, I'm not sure what it is. If you look at the clip there, maybe you people can tell me. The imprint on it isn't very clear. Nice colour though. It's a lovely colour. I mean, a lot of these pens, don't forget, even if the barrel imprint is a little bit worn, we can still sort of clean it up a little bit, polish it, and still make it quite a useful everyday writing pen. So some of these pens, obviously price-wise, will be more than others, but, you know, we can cater for every pocket, I'm sure. Now, this one's a Conway Stewart Scribe. You can see it's got these threads to the end there. It's got the correct Conway Stewart nib. When I say Scribe, it's the 330. So quite an old Conway Stewart. Looks like, yeah, if I show you the barrel imprint there, it does what it says on the tin. A lovely Parker Dufold. As always, these Dufolds, superb everyday writer pens. So if you're after one, get in touch. There we go, a lovely Croxley fountain pen. Who are Croxley? Well, I've done lots of reviews on these pens. Yes, another one of the lesser known pen manufacturers. Got Croxley nib, but superb quality made pens. Great for everyday writing. Oh, another one of my favourites or interesting pens, a lovely early Parker Victory. Discolouring to the top, discolouring to the bottom. It's got a Parker nib. Superb pens. I'll restore that one and somebody will enjoy it as well for many, many years. This one, a lovely Conway Stewart. This is a Conway Stewart 55. Unfortunately, you can see the clip is broken there. So whether I've got a spare clip, I don't know. Lovely large Duro nib. Again, as that black one you saw, these are one of the larger pens, but you know, how long will it take me to find a clip? Incidentally, any of you people out there, collectors, anybody's got any of these parts available, if you get in touch, it'd be very much appreciated. A lovely Conway Stewart. I forgot what model it is. Is it 27, is it? No, 24 in this burgundy hatch pattern. But look at that. This one's rather unusual. It's got these two cap bands quite wide apart. Okay, it's got the correct nib, as you can see there. A lovely pen. This will be lovely once it's restored. Another Conway Stewart in grey. Yep, Conway Stewart nib. A lovely pen. I think is it Conway Stewart 15, is it? Okay. Oh, let me have a look. Yeah, Conway Stewart 15. Lovely condition. Won't need a lot of work doing to that one. Another, yeah, I've got a lot of Conway Stewarts here. Look at this one, a lovely mauve one. And once again, there you go. The clip is missing. Now, they're not difficult to replace, but Yeah, the difficulty is finding a spare clip. I may have one somewhere, so, well, we'll need to take a look. So some of these pens will take longer to restore. Look at this, a gorgeous green pool vacuumatic. I think this is actually a major because it's quite a chunky pen. It's got a nib. Is it the correct nib? I'm not sure looking over the camera. Unfortunately, the blind cap is missing, which has a matching jewel. Anybody got a spare blind cap? You know, get in touch again. That'll be appreciated. So I know some of you people will make a lot of inquiries on this pen, but unfortunately it won't be ready very quickly because I need to find the blind cap, and I don't know how long that'll actually take. But yeah, some of these pens, you know, I can work on straight away. They don't take long. Another Conway Stewart. Unfortunately, some of them need parts. This one is an interesting one in this chocolate brown colour. It's a Parker, and it's what they term, I think it's the VS. Okay, there's the nib there, and it's a, there you go, it's a button filler. And these are quite, they're not rare, but you don't see a lot of them available. So once again, the clip is missing. So, you know, to fully restore it, we need to find a clip, but rather unusual pen. This one's, as you can see, it's a dual fountain pen, and it looks quite interesting. It's got this lovely cap band. The problem is, there we go, look at that nib. Oh, just a tad, oh, a bit of sticky back plastic, and that'll work no problem at all. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, that nib is going in the scrap box, but the pen, yeah, we'll sell it as a parts pen. There we go, a gorgeous Waterman Concord fountain pen in this lovely brushed effect. It's got these flat sides to the top there, and they've got lovely nibs. Look at that, an 18 karat gold nib, because the pen was made in France. They used 18 karat, but a gorgeous, gorgeous pen. Yet another lovely Conway Stewart, quite a long one. Let me see what model it is for you. 73. So Conway Stewart 73, and once again, look at that, lever missing. So I found a lot of pens with blooming lever missing. So, you know, I need to find a lever, but once I get a lever for it, that'll become a gorgeous pen. There we go, say no more, you know what it is, Parker 51. As I said earlier, but some of these Parker 51s, I'm now looking, I'm getting a bit fussy. I'm actually making sure they're in nice, this one's got still, it's got, retains its frosting to the cap, so it's lovely condition. That's why I've bought it. A nice pearl striped, there we go, on the clip, Esterbrook. And you can see this has got a flat end. This is the transitional model. It's got a nice oblique nib to it as well. So that won't take a lot of work. Just a new sack, give it a polish, and it'll be fine. There we go. Can you guess what it is? Of course you can. There we go, Parker. This one's, I think, is a Victory. Okay, so where I showed you that blue earlier Victory, this is a burgundy, and this is a later model, but still a quality made pen, great for everyday users. And another Conway Stewart. There we go, there's a lever. Okay, with a nib. Now I may have actually a couple of Conway Stewarts that have got issues with them, so as I'm talking about levers, I'm going to have to have a look through my stock. I've now got so many pens, and I'm so disorganised, I don't know where things are, so it may take a while to try and find levers. What's this? Oh, this is it's a Delarue pen. as you can see there. The clip and the sort of the cap stud, if you like, is missing. It's got the correct nib. If we find the cap stud and lever clip, that'll become a lovely pen. A nice Parker. There we go. Now this is, I believe, the televisor. It's got this green hatch pattern. It's a button filler, as you can see there. Okay, and does it have a Parker nib? I can't tell once looking over the camera, but it's got a nib, and we'll do something. We'll do something with that. It's a lovely pen. Right, what we've got here is a Waterman's fountain pen. Does it have a number on it? I'm not sure. Waterman Ideal. In this sort of, I think they call it agate. The colour's agate. Not Waterman, sorry. It's a Parker. Okay. But unfortunately, which is quite common for these pens, you know, it's got some dust discolorization. But, yeah, once serviced, it'll still make a good user pen. There we go. A pencil, sterling silver pencil. I know there's people out there that collect these, so if anybody's interested in a sterling silver pencil, get in touch. And I think somewhere, yeah, there's another one. All right, so where's you pencil collectors? If you're interested, you know, these are available. Another Swan in classic black. Okay. Very, you know, some of these have got actually interesting nibs on them, so yeah, that'll also be available. Parker 51 clutch pencil in this sort of very dark burgundy colour. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any lead in it, but anybody interested, get in touch. Yeah, can you guess what that is? Oh dear. Oh, that's an interesting pen. Look at this. This is a vintage Lamy. There we go. A Lamy fountain pen. There you go. It's got a Lamy nib to it as well. It's actually a piston filler fountain pen. So what I'll do, I'll restore that, service it, and we'll do a review on that one, I think. Right, look at that. There we go. I wonder what that is. Schaefer Tiger in stainless steel nib, inlaid nib. I've got a few of these Tigers, different sort of finishing. Anybody looking for a Tiger? And last but not least, a handsome Swan. I think this is the 1060. There we go. There's a barrel imprint. It's got a lovely number 4 nib. Once we've restored that and sort of got rid of some of this discolouring, that'll become a lovely, handsome pen. Yeah, that's it. That's your lot. So there's the pens that I found over the past week. As I say, not in one particular location, but numerous locations. Walking around in the rain, in the wind. Some of it was awful, but hey, things I do for you people to get these pens. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at these pens as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Leave a comment below, you know, please do, don't be shy. Subscribe to the channel as well, and don't forget people, Slava Ukraini, and from me and these gorgeous pens, I'm going to say bye bye for now.